The concrete drop today. This time it says Yachty and Draft Day. I'm not gonna lie, if you ask me, this is Concrete's top two right now. Right? If we looking for the best out of Concrete, you would ask me, Yachty. I mean it's like undeniably Yachty's like the best in Concrete. But I think Draft Day has the potential to be right up there with him. I think he needs a couple more years in the game, really polish out like a kind of like a signature sound. Like Yachty has a sound where it's like he how do I describe it? He has like a signature sound to him. He doesn't have like a signature flow or anything like, but there's a set like you, and partially it's just because of his voice, but he has a signature sound to him that like really makes him unique. And I think Draft just really needs to like come into his own. Yeah, I definitely think that's a part of it. I think that's a lot of the problem with Concrete, honestly. I think a lot of them are like trying to play this character that they aren't fully, like that they just aren't fully. I guess that's the end of the sentence right there. You know what I mean? And partially because Yachty wants them to portray this, and partially because I guess that's probably what they think is like cool and what's gonna get them more streams. But I've always been in the camp of being undeniably yourself is probably the best idea. Because one, your job is easier, and then you find people that'll actually be like real, like fancy. You know what I'm saying? That's always been my thought process, but maybe I'm wrong. Even though Lil Yachty has started like 3 groups and they've all failed, but maybe you'd think he'd switch up his approach at the groups eventually, after like so many of them failing. But he always goes at it with kind of like the same mindset of he's just going to like over-engineer the entire group. I'm not going to lie. But that doesn't mean they make all bad music. It just means they inevitably have a falling out. But, as always, let's hit the bong so we get in this motherfucker. Like I said, I've said this for a while. Concrete is such a good concept, but like they just aren't executing it in the best way. Let's get right into it. Stylistics. Like they got funny commercials. They're really good at media. Like they're really good at having like entertaining media. Like this music video visually will probably go crazy at the very least. I mean it kinda already is. But you could also tell like Lil Yachty literally dressed Draft Day, like Lil Yachty designed the whole set. Like this is all Lil Yachty.
5 stars.
All of my bitches want cemented placement, everything is temp. Chrome pants, I went gimp, no back and forth with a shrimp. Oh, it got me paraplegic, barely could walk on limp. This pussy never seen real money, fainting that boy to a chump. Shooting that shit like Sean Kemp, niggas ain't not stay down.
Bro, every Concrete video for some reason, Lil Yachty is just really giving like 80s like creepy uncle vibes for some reason. Like I don't know why. It's only in Concrete videos. He's just really giving like, and look at his face right now. And I just paused, but he's literally like rubbing his hands, licking his lips. Like I don't know, bro. He's giving like creepy 80s uncle vibe. I don't know why he's doing that. And I felt like I was getting those vibes in the last video too, but I didn't want to say that because I thought it'd be like odd to be like he feels like a weird uncle. But no, he's definitely doing that. Like why is he doing that?
Money, fainting that boy to a chump. Shooting that shit like Sean Kemp, niggas ain't not stay down. Keep my head above the water, fuck around, hang from the rim. Twin ain't tryna be seen, everything dead till they free my gram. One finger off of their head, nigga like spit to the end, it's over for him. RTS, US, stitched in the jacket and on side of the brim. Every day I pop it, real life rocket, no one get higher than him, no one get fly to him. Copy 10 points on the whim, run up on me, I'm tryna take off a limb, I'm tryna book it for sim. Cemeteries, I never go like a simp, I never go like a hoe. Ben and Jerry's, all of my
I think he's definitely barring up right now, and I think the flow he's doing is very impressive. I just don't love it from like just a listening casually standpoint. Like as a rap song, like this is very impressive. You know, just as like a piece of work, but like this, I don't know if this is like super casual listen for me.
never go like a hoe. Ben and Jerry's, all on my neck, on my wrist. I get away like a boat. It's hilarious. Go get the syrup for show. Pop out BP and smoke. Folk the folk. Young nigga want the fire. Crit love RP bro. Never went broke. That foot raw in a hoe. Nigga want usher for show. I let it burn. I let it burn like smokes. I put the bins on spokes. Hoe got wet when I spoke. Show to Jesus. Piss to the Pope. It's hope. New crib. Never seen mold. Talk out your ass. Gotta get funny like clothes. Brand new chain. Mix match yellow and gold. Pop out the whip 10 toes. Pop out the whip 10 hoes. 354. Nigga who pop it the most.
Also, is he ever gonna let Draft Day come on this bitch? This all, we almost a minute and a half in this bitch. Draft Day hasn't even postured the idea of rapping.
Us.
Oh, I think he's about to. What's it called? I thought Yachty's verse, like I said, like lyrically, he was barring up, and like the flow he was using was impressive. Like it's a flow that I think majority of rappers couldn't even do properly. But sonically, just as a casual listen, it was like I don't think it was the greatest. You know what I mean? Like he barred up, and it's a crazy flow, and in the beat's cool, but you know what I mean? At a certain point, I just like it's one of those things. Does that hit your ear correctly? And obviously, I think that's more like person to person. To be fair, also Draft Day is really matching this creepy uncle vibe right now. Why are they trying to be creepy uncles?
Who your sources? Niggas not important. I'm acing all the courses. Big horses, trips resorted. Ice cubes in my ear. I'm frozen on my bitch. I'm incredible in her.
Okay, one thing about Draft Day I will also say is like, I feel like he'll rap, but he doesn't stay on topic. Like he just be saying whatever rhymes.
Horses, big horses, trips resorted. Ice cubes in my ear, I'm frozen on my bitch. I'm incredible in her eyes, can't do wrong. And my money too long, way I flex. She say I'm too strong. Niggas looking for a deal like Groupon on your TV, no cable. I'ma hit this hoe on the weekend if she able. Make up part of my collection. She from Texas, like the Texans. I touch down like CJ Stroud. Grab my penny, I know she proud of me. I'm
not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna come on with a slower flow too. Like it almost like the way he's rapping, it almost sounds off beat. Like he's like just really trying to stomp over the beat.
from Texas, like the Texans. I touch down like CJ Stroud. Grab my penny, I know she proud of me. I'ma always hold her down. FIP finna take on the crown. It getting money in the town. I ain't get hit by mistake. They see me shining, can't stand it. Man, finna go up the damage. Ball like Mike, I ain't talking cap cameras. Straight to the bread like I'm making a sandwich. In the booth glitching on Twitch. Without my Creek brothers, we in this shit getting rich. Whip 10 toes, pop out the whip to the bread like I'm making a sandwich. In the booth glitching on Twitch. Without my Creek brothers, we in this shit getting rich.
Also the fact that Draft Day got like 30 seconds of the song and Yachty just took like a minute and a half. Like it really just feels like Yachty's only ideas for how to get Crete off the ground is just basically make Concrete and him synonymous. Which I just don't think is gonna work, if we're being for real. Or maybe he just wanted a posse of rappers that'll be like good features for him. Even though I wasn't loving this song, to be honest. Like I said, I genuinely think, and I almost think about this, I think this more so for Yachty, but I kind of think about this for Draft Day too. Like, both the flows, very impressive, and they were barring up. Like I said, Draft Day less so than Yachty for sure. But like, just as a casual listen, I wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? Like if I'm a rate it as a song I would listen to, it'd probably be like a 6.2. Rate it as like just a general rap song, like how impressive it kind of is, I'd probably put it in like the 9s. But just I wouldn't casually listen to this. I don't know. I'd put Yachty's part in like the 9s, like just as impressive. Draft Day's part is definitely very like he just tried to run over the beat with the flow he always uses for the most part. I'm not gonna cap. And it wasn't really even on topic about anything. Like it was just whatever rhymed works. Which we know you could do better than that, gang. We know you got better than that in your fucking veins, gang. Stop playing with us, gang. Like I said, I think Yachty genuinely is holding back the potential of everyone in Concrete. Because I feel like DC2 Trill would go crazier if, like, he didn't have Yachty, semi-engineering was going on. Same thing with Draft Day. I mean, DC2 Trill already is kind of, like, working out of it. Because he just be on stream and, like, doing shit with a bunch of different people. So he's doing a good job of not being, like, stuck with Yachty controlling him. Camo gives off the vibe that he has, like, not much work ethic. Like, that nigga don't be dropping, bro. And, like, I don't be hearing shit about Camo. He just be off in his own Camo land. But low-key with Draft Day, I just see him with Yachty all the time. I don't know. But as always, if you're watching on YouTube, come check out the stream sometime. And let me know anything else you might want me to react to. Thank you.